Value proposition. A value proposition is just the promise of value. It's the obvious reason why someone, an employer, client, or customer, would choose you over someone else. It addresses the quiet inquiry that everyone asks before making a decision: what's in it for me? But, beyond marketing or corporate jargon, your value offer is a story. It's the story of what sets you apart, what makes you exceptional, and how you can make someone else's life easier, better, or more prosperous. When you lose your job, you may feel as if your worth has dropped. You start evaluating yourself by what's gone rather than what's left. But your real value didn't vanish with your payslip. It's built on your experience, your resilience, your people skills, your problem-solving ability, and your capacity to adapt. Those are the qualities that employers and clients crave, especially in a world changing as fast as ours. To rebuild after redundancy, you have to reintroduce yourself to the world. And to do that confidently, you must first understand your value proposition. Start by asking yourself 3 simple questions. 1. Who and how do I help? Whether you work as a project manager, writer, or consultant, you help others solve problems. Defining who that person is provides clarity. Perhaps you can assist small firms organize themselves better. Maybe you can help businesses communicate more clearly. Perhaps you help people advance in their jobs. Perhaps you could help businesses minimize their training budgets. Perhaps you could make businesses more efficient. Be specific. 2. What problem do I solve? People pay for solutions rather than titles. Employers employ to address problems, not simply fill positions. Consider your former employment. What challenges did you deal with on a daily basis? What improvements did you make? 3. What makes me different? Here is where your story shines. Perhaps it's your capacity to clarify complex situations, your poise under pressure, or your empathy when managing teams. It could even be your ability to bounce back after challenges. Once you've answered those 3 questions, you can begin shaping your narrative. For example, instead of saying, "I'm an admin assistant," you could say, "I help companies stay organized, efficient, and focused by managing the details that keep teams running smoothly." That's a value proposition. It shows what you do, who it benefits, and why it matters. In business, customers buy clarity. In careers, employers hire confidence. And both are born from knowing your value. When you clearly express the impact of your work, you stop sounding like everyone else. You start sounding like someone who knows their worth. That's magnetic. Now, there's another layer to this, which is your personal value proposition. Beyond skills and services, this includes the emotional and relational qualities you bring. Maybe you're dependable. Maybe you're the calm in a storm. Maybe you bring positive energy that lifts a team. These things matter more than people realize. In times of uncertainty, employers and clients look for reliability, not perfection. So don't downplay who you are in your pursuit of what you do. It's important to note that your value proposition can evolve. The person you were before redundancy is not the same person you are today. You have grown. You've learned resilience, adaptability, and resourcefulness, which are the soft talents most valued by businesses and clients today. So, even if your old job title no longer exists, your worth certainly does. You just need to repackage it for a new chapter.